What's up, everybody? Today, super excited to show off this new Wisefab S550 angle kit. Let's get right into it. This box is going to come shipped just like this. If you're ordering it from pitsupplyco.com, just remember you need to be home. You need to be home to collect this. The value of it is over $1,000, so it's insured. It requires a signature. You don't want it getting left on your porch and being stolen. So just remember, you order this kit from pitsupplyco.com. You're going to need to have somebody sign for it. So right away, you get 2 Bitchin' Wisefab stickers. Super cool. We get a definition of geometry. A little geometry book. It's pretty bitchin'. Lots to learn here. Some Ackerman washers that are available. A little bit of literature. Just remember, this kit is for racing use only. Okay? Racing use only. In America, we call that off-road use only. Let's see. Oh, some more bitchin' stickers. These are cool. It's always nice when you get some stickers. Thanks, Wisefab. And more literature. What we got here? Ford Mustang S550 front lock kit. This fits the S550 with electric steering rack, or optionally with the S197 hydraulic rack with Wisefab rack conversion WF559 is used. We're not going to use that. We're going to start off with our electric power steering rack that's factory in here. It says for wheel bearing use, the S550 MagneRide or Shelby bolt-on front wheel bearing part number FR3Z-1104-F is the GT350 MagneRide, or the FR3Z-1109-A, the GT500 extra long studs. Another option is the Nissan 370Z front wheel bearing kit. For brakes, Mustang S550 brakes for wheel speed sensor, MagneRide or Shelby speed sensor, JR3Z-2C205-B and JR3Z2C204-B with a 5mm spacer. Speed sensor will not work with the Nissan wheel bearing. Alright, so lots of good info here. Tons of info on how to put this in. So right away, right out of the box, installation manual is pretty nice. It looks simple. It's just really a front and a back. Recommended alignment specs. Important on the lock stopper set, lock stopper adjustment, brake caliper. There's this thing here saying if the brake caliper of the base model 2 piston brakes are used, a small tab must be ground off from the caliper. Installing a rack spacer. Before installing the rack spacer, use thread locker. Tie rods. When toe in or reverse Ackerman is used, tie rods must be shortened by 13mm or a ½ inch. And then there is a right and a left label on how to set it up. The top mount is the same for the right or the left, just depends on how you put it in, it looks like. And you must cut a hole into the strut tower for the shock absorber top nut. On the right side, the earth cable that attaches to the strut tower has to be relocated and welded. Nut inside the strut tower removed. So a little bit of modifications you're going to have to do to your strut tower to get this in. Pretty standard when you're doing a angle kit. If you want, some real angle, that drives nice. So tons of info, everything you want. You don't want to be searching on the internet trying to watch videos, and if you do, here's one for you. So this will be the first of a series. we are going to be installing it on our Ecoboost Mustang that we have behind us here, and you know, seeing how much fun this thing can be with just the little 4-cylinder. So nice packaging. Looks like it's gonna be pretty solid in there. So right out of the box we got a knuckle, 2 knuckles, tie rod ends fully assembled, top hats. And then below that, oh, the business. These look bitchin'. Wisefab blue. I'm gonna call this Ford blue. That's everything out of this box. So my box got broken by UPS, but thankfully the way they had this all packaged up, it looks like everything's still in one piece. Wisefab unboxing. Man, I recommend if you're keeping these for spares, you unwrap that plastic before you know you need it. If you're in the middle of battle, you're not going to get the part unwrapped in 5 minutes. So anyways, nicely packaged. Everything seems really nice. The powder coat's really nice. All the hardware seems, you know, top quality, fine thread stuff for automotive use, for high vibration. I mean, what more can you ask for, really? It's all here. I'm told these inner tie rods are free set. The outers are non-adjustable here, so you just have to put this dude on and set your angle up. It's on-car adjustable with the Allen wrench, so you know you can get a caster adjustment out of this thing. I think you just loosen these bolts and spin this guy with an Allen, and you'll get in and out and get some caster adjustment here. Sorry, be this way. This will slide in and I'll give you your caster. You know, just overall looks like a really nice set. Not too much. There's just a little bit of damage from unwrapping. I think I might have done this with the razor blade. There's a little bit of wear here, but I mean it's really looking like high quality stuff, and compared to some other stuff that's out there, you know, this is pretty straightforward. I mean, I don't have anything negative to say about it. It looks like it's going to be a pretty solid kit and well thought out and well assembled and well built, and should drive really good. So looking forward to getting this on the Ecoboost Mustang and, you know, seeing what this thing's got. You know, I mean, the kind of control that we might have just for a little 4-cylinder. There's a ton of dudes out there sliding little 4-cylinders. I mean, this is a bigger, heavier car, but, you know, low power, it's going to make you a better driver, they say, and you're going to have a lot of fun. I feel like this is just going to make the car so much easier to drive. Like right now, Mustang S550s, they come with hardly any angle. Our Ecoboost Mustang, we've already done the make it modular rack spacers just to give a little bit more angle. It really helps, but the amount of money you spend to get that versus the amount of money you spend to get a Wisefab kit, it's a huge step up, and an investment. We're going to find out if it's worth it or not. I'm going to just say right off the bat, I'm pretty sure this is a solid investment if you're really into drifting and you're looking for some of the best stuff out there. People are not messing around with S550 kits. Mustangs, they're kind of everywhere. The Ecoboosts are getting super cheap. So if you want to spend the extra money on an Ecoboost, I don't know if it's really that bad of a deal. I mean, down the line, you know, you might think, oh man, I should have spent the money on a on the Coyote engine, but you know, we're gonna find out. I'm not worried about it. I'm looking for a cool little cruiser. I'm looking to drive this thing to the track and have some fun, you know, just like all the other drifters do. I mean, I think it's going to be a solid piece here, you know. So pretty much just look forward to the rest of our content on the Wisefab kit. We're going to be like installing it on the Mustang, so we're going to be doing an install video, probably doing an alignment video, and then we're going to go test drive. So we're going to do a little series on this Wisefab kit, and looking forward to getting it on the car. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. And remember, drive your car or drift your car.